everyone, welcome back to Kitty Kate and Livvy-Bel's YouTube channel. Today we are just trying out a few little hairstyles that we do tend to use for Olivia when she goes to school. Being a busy mum, it's quite tricky to get really complicated with the hairstyles that we're doing in the mornings, isn't it really, Olivia? So we need to try and make sure that it's quite straightforward, easy, quick to do, so that we can just get it done and get on our way. Today we're going to take a look at 3 different hairstyles. The very first one will be French plaits, either side in like pigtail style plaits. Okay, so first of all, obviously we need to make sure that there are no knots in Olivia's hair, so we're just going to give it a quick brush through. Uh-oh. There is Angelo. Peekaboo! 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 Okay, so we've brushed Olivia's hair and just separated it out as little things for dyeing my hair. It's got quite a nice narrow end to it, so you can get quite a straight parting using that. I'm not 100% sure if you guys all know how to do French plaits. Start off with a piece of hair, split it into 3. 1, 2, 3. So once you've got your 3 pieces of hair, you start to plait by going across the middle, and then you gather the next piece of hair and join that to the outer edged piece of hair that you have here. Hopefully you can see this. And then start to plait again. Repeat the same thing, gathering the outside piece, joining it to your outside piece of hair. So of the 3 strands you've got left, middle and right, so you gather a piece of hair, join it to the left piece and bring that over, then repeat the same process, gathering a piece of extra hair to the right side of strands that you've got, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And you keep going until it goes all the way down to the bottom. Just try and make sure you keep the other side out of the way so that you don't plait the wrong section of hair at the same time. And then you just keep going. See, we've done one side, and my explanation about a French plait was probably a little poor. So essentially you have 3 strands of hair at the very beginning, and you bring each strand across the middle one from the outer edges first. So right goes over the middle, left goes over the new middle one, and then the right goes over the new middle one, and the left goes over the new middle one. If that makes it any clearer, that's great. When you are gathering your hair to join from the bottom segment that isn't plaited yet, you basically just take an extra piece of hair, so like a 4th strand, and you join it to whatever side you're working on. Join it to the outer edge strand, to the right hand side one or left hand, whichever one you're working on, and then you just basically each strand ends up getting bigger and bigger, and you bring it into the middle as you would plait normally. Eventually you will gather all of the hair up. I did mention I'm a busy mum. We have quite a lively little monkey on our hands today.
He does this all the time.
1,
9.
9. Once you have your plait completed on one side, you can then work on the second side. Hopefully you might be able to see a bit better this way, so I'm going to try not to get in the way. So Olivia, if you can just tilt your head slightly that way. So you start off, just gather a piece from the front, push the rest back. And then this front piece is your starting point. This is where you can separate it into 3 roughly equal parts. 1, 2, 3, like you would start a normal plait. First piece on the outer edge, you just bring it over the middle piece and then swap hands. And then you do the same again, the new middle segment, you're bringing the left piece over, swapping hands, head up, swapping hands. And then as you go to put your next piece along, you cheeky boy, you cheeky monkey. Here's the numbers. Oh, where's number 5? Oh, okay, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Once you've started your plait, right, this is why it takes us so long in the mornings. Once you've started your plait, you then need to basically introduce the new segments of hair. Please ignore the person tugging on my dog. He's quite content, so that's fine. So you basically just add a 4th bit of hair to the outer strand of that side, make it thicker, and then carry on going over the middle like you would do with a normal plait. Can you stop now? And then you do the same the other side, and repeat. So we're just getting to the end of the second one. We have 2 plaits.
I love French plaits because they're so pretty.
It's neat, it's tidy, it keeps her hair out of the way, and you know, she can run around and play all day. It's great. It doesn't necessarily come back as neat as it goes out, but it keeps it all out of the way. She's got very long hair, and this can work for long or medium length hair, would you say, Angelo? Angelo's getting a bit tetchy, so we'll move on to the next hairdo in just a mo.
We hope you enjoyed this video today.
Please look out for the next in the series.
If you enjoyed this video today, please remember to like, share and subscribe.
Don't forget to click on the bell to get future notifications of any videos that we have coming soon.